Secret weapon? Maybe. This is the Strike King Lightning Shad. So today was a crazy day. I lost my favorite swim jig that's been working well all year. Oh. I caught my best bass while I was trying to catch some panfish. And I learned an extremely important lesson, and that's to never leave fish to look for more fish. So thank you guys for coming along. Let's jump in.
Thursday night fishing.
What's up, my dudes and my dudettes? Good morning. It's 7 o'clock. Today we're gonna go back to the main lake and we might fish the canal a little bit just to check it out. Should be a pretty good morning. All right, guys, as always, thanks for taking a little bit of time out of your day to watch these. It helps to kind of push me a little bit to want to go make more and to get a little better. So let's go do that. Let's get better. The sludge is up. Bought a new windscreen, so hopefully that helps a little bit. We're getting about to that point of the year where it is time to switch to a frog just because there's no other options. And I have a smaller bait on because I don't want to hit the water like a ton of bricks. Good morning, my friend. That's a nice bass. Skinny though. It's all a patience game. It's windy, so hopefully the audio is not terrible. But I saw this bass around what looks like a bed, and it left. I put my wacky out past it, and I brought it back through, and I saw him turn around and come swinging back at it. He was aggravated that it was there. And when he came back through, he looked at it, and then he picked it up, and I was able to get him out of there. So I'm gonna release him right back next to that same spot so he can go home. But that's a nice bass. That's a good way to start the morning. All right, buddy, you are, let's see, let's measure you. 15-inch fish. Let me put you back. And I gotta toss you out. You're gonna be just fine. There, he literally just spun around right on the bed. Good morning. Definitely got to slow down and take your time a little bit. This is all, it's all choked out. Oh, somebody had it. Somebody just ate out there. That was a big strike. They're in here. I just saw about 3 of them swimming around right there. Oh, it's kind of when I wish I had a bigger hook. We're coming up on the backside of that muck. Now, there's a bigger wide open spot. This could be good or it could be bad. I'm gonna set my pole up to where I don't get in poison ivy here. Yeah, there's 2 bass. There's somebody eating over there. Holy crap, they're all in here. There's a huge carp out there. I gotta tighten my drag. Oh, I just lost my swim jig just came off. I just lost it. Shoot, that just went like 80 feet. I watched it sail through the air. Dang it, I don't have a topwater with me. Dang it, that swim jig, we had some memories. That's been a really good bait. Crap, that was a sign. I'm gonna take that as a sign. We're gonna try for a couple panfish here. Well, I was gonna go to the canal with my second battery, but I don't think that I want to because there's active fish here. I've seen several and I've missed 2 and I've caught 1. And so I know that this bait will work. I just lost my swim jig, so that stinks. But as much as I wanna go check the other place out, it seems silly for me to leave active fish. Big bluegill in there. That's a bass. That's a nice bass. I'm on light, oh my gosh. I'm on light tackle. Stay down, please stay down. That's a nice bass. She is not ready to come in. Oh my gosh, good fish. Please come here on this little tiny white jig. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's one of the best bass I've ever caught in my life, and that was on the smallest jig I've ever used in here. Sitting in about, she definitely was sitting in about maybe a foot of water. Came out and took a swipe at it. Holy schmoly. That's about past my elbow. That's a 20-inch fish. Look at the girth on that. Holy schmoly. Shoulders and everything. Good gravy. All right, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm gonna actually toss her a little bit so she doesn't get stuck in the sludge. Wow. Well, thanks. You know what's funny is I was just about to leave. I was just gonna go check out another place. And then I was like, nah, we'll give it a little bit more. That was unbelievable. I just caught that bass on this jig in about 1 foot of water. And I was just about to leave. I mean, look at that. And I got to fight it on super light tackle. It was right in the tip of its mouth. This is my jig rod. I fish hula sticks on this for smallmouth up north. This is one of the rods that I built. Just, oh my gosh, that was unbelievable. I am so glad though that I had that much give. I had a good hook set and I had that much flex in the rod. That was unbelievable. I just sent a picture to my dad, and thanks to that lady who just helped me. She told me she used to fish all the time until her husband passed 3 years ago, and she hasn't been able to bring herself to pick up a rod yet. And I said, you should do it. And she said, you know what, I should, and I hope she does. What a sweet lady for coming over and helping. And all I was doing was trying to catch a bluegill. I saw a big bluegill in here, and when this thing got up to about 3 feet offshore, that bass just came out and just smoked it. No mercy. Just an absolute tank. Absolute tank. That's what I'm looking for. That's oh my gosh. I'm ready to move next to a lake now. Holy crap. It doesn't get much better than that, man. I want to show you the spot where that bass just hit. Down below here. See how it makes a little bit of an alley all the way to the back here? And that thing swooped out from back here. Wham. And hit that jig. Nice garbage, guys. I hope that's not from those idiots that just walked past me. I just caught the biggest bass I've ever caught out of this lake on the smallest bait I've ever used. How ridiculous is that? That's crazy. Holy smokes. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm constantly trying to grow, and that's why I started putting out videos, so that I could show that growth. And it's happening, and that's all it's taking is consistency and constant dedication to making improvements and trying to get better. And it sounds corny to some people when I say that. Let's get better. Let's make progress. Progress will make us happier, and that's why stuff like this is so important. I appreciate the couple of you guys that watch these videos. It makes me want to continue to get better and go out and make more, even when I'm not feeling like it or even when I'm too busy. It helps me make time for what's important and keep the balance. You got to keep that balance. Let's keep doing it. Let's get better. Thanks. We'll see you in the next one. Yeah.